Okay. Ooh, yeah. That is, um, my hair is a mess. I feel like shit, but you know what? We got a celebration to continue. Quite a bit, actually. Is there a delay? Handful of seconds. It's fine. Alright. Time to jump into Castlevania the Adventure. Yeah, we're gonna do Castlevania the Adventure and then Belmont's Revenge. I'm not sure if we're jumping into Legends yet. Mainly because it's a Sonya game, which could also tie in neatly into the new game. I'm not 100% on it yet. I'm trying to decide. I do feel quite iffy, but we'll make it through at least one or two of these if we can, as best we can. So let's start Castlevania the Adventure. This is not one of the better games on this franchise. I enjoyed what I played of it, but you know, I have to be truthful. I have to be as truthful as I possibly can be. Okay. Is it capturing? It should be. I tested it. Thank you for the lurk, Robin. Enjoy your time doing whatever you're doing. Nope, no context, just straight into it. Okay. Wait, I thought I tweaked the controls. Didn't I save that? Fuck, okay, whatever. This is A. This is standard B. This is also standard B. There we go. Hopefully that applies to the next game too. There we go. Now it feels right. I think the little fucker dies easier to a direct hit. I can't even imagine playing this on an original Game Boy. How hard that's gonna be. Yeah, okay, a direct hit will kill it. I'll just keep the coins for whatever reason. Is this already the first? I don't think this is already the first boss. This is a very short game. No, I'm gonna get it. Fuck, Christopher, come on, just... There we go. Not fast enough. There we are. Like, this is definitely a game best enjoyed with the rewind feature. Because this is not... Yeah, see? I think this is the boss. What? Yeah, it's one of the not good ones, Sadie. Also, hello. How was your evening? And how was your... How are your... How do I describe them? I think isn't it illegal to open somebody else's packages? Or is there like a statute of limitations on the amount of time it takes before you can open them? I don't know. It is, right, okay. I figured it was. Where's the boss? Okay. Dead. Okay. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I think I can knock this out in like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. Stream has been going on for like 12 minutes. Look, I mean, yeah, it was quite humorous. I was kind of giddy at the idea of that being like the random moment you chose to do a face reveal. It is very, very rough. It is janky, it is slow. But honestly, this is one of the ones that I was looking forward to replaying the most. Mainly just to see if, you know... Because I didn't hate it the first time I played it. It was just like... Can I attack that? Oh, okay. It's a boomer. Half of it is white now. Nah, my hair is not that dark. Hey, ain't no shame with having white hair. I have white hair. A lot of it. I've had white hair since I was in high school. The stress of being rejected left, right, and center did not agree with me. But, you know, Percy Jackson had... I have no shame. I'm hella proud. I've been going white since I was like... Oh, yeah. I've been going white a lot longer. Ooh, yeah, go full Desandra on it. Did I say that correctly? Or was the accent forced? Descent. Because, you know, everybody in that family has white hair. No, it's pretty good. Talking is what I want to do for a living, so it better be. This bridge is gonna collapse, isn't it? Oh no, it's just eyeball bridge. Oh shit, okay. Eyeballs collapse it. Okay. Noted. Ooh, fuck, that was a mistake. How are you today, Sadie? What is your evening looking like? Yo, what's up, CC? How was Mario? I am currently on the second level of 4, I think. On one of the not good ones. People here losing their minds. Ooh, Ice Storm? That's... Ooh, be careful. Be safe. Never mind, it was like 16. That's warm for you, right? That counts as warm? Because my AC doesn't even go 16. Like... My AC tops out at like 18 is the coldest it can go, lowest it can go. I don't think I'd necessarily count it as cold. Mario was great. Oh, that's good. Cause it did, you know, when I was able to pop in during lunch, it did look like one of the ones that you weren't getting too frustrated at. It's really hot for this early in March. Ooh. And true to bipolar Canada, immediately flip it with an ice storm and 10 centimeters of snow. That sounds about right. Oh, it's already the boss. I can get whatever's on there. I can get whatever's on there. No, I'm not giving up. I can get whatever's on. Learning how to shell jump so understandable. It'll be hard. Y'all have god luck. Look, if I didn't have rewind, I would not have the patience, Sadie. Honestly. The rewind is what's making this doable. Because I don't think I am going to need whatever's on there, because I can just rewind any damage I take anyway. God damn it. Wait, what is in there? Ooh! Yeah, I kind of want it. Rage quit that one, Castlevania people. Oh yeah, I played. That was the first one I played. Castlevania 1. Really good game. I rewound a lot on that one too. It was quite enjoyable, but I like to play games in ways that I can enjoy them. And I like the mechanics of the game, of the first game, but the steep difficulty curve does... I did not have the fancy stuff, and there was no... Yeah. I'm very fond of... Oh, absolutely. Quality of life stuff in games is... There we go. Oh, shit. Is this... This is a puzzle room.
The blood of Dracula flows strongly in you after all.
Hey, Gus. Congratulations on your new ticket. Let me just tally that. Gus is now up to 4 tickets. Kit is at 3. Robin is at 4. Let's just... That's a decent tally. Gus, you got work? Nope, that was a mistake. I just finished work. I was about to boot up Stardew. You have wine to make? Ooh. You meant to paint all day today and did none of that. Ooh. Sadie, you disappoint Gamage. You disappoint Gamage Mami. What was that? You're disappointing what's her name? Aline. I wish I enjoyed. Me too, honestly. Kali and the others got it for me a while back. And they really wanted to, like, do stuff in it together. Blame work was actually... Oh, yeah. Honestly, I've been too sick to stream among doing other things. Are these frogs? It's pretty fun and relaxing. I bought Sun Haven, and that one is pretty interesting. So much to do, and I like the weirdness. Started because it was depressed a few days ago. Yeah, that's true. Root of Pacha one, because I dig the caveman aesthetic. Like, oh, that's fair. I got, this was a while back. I got Gabe... Paleopines, which is like a similar thing, but with dinosaurs. It's farming and cultivating dinosaurs. I'm also interested in the roots of... Yeah. Kudos on distraction. Very much hate farming in games, and Stardew kind of forces. Yeah, it does, because that's like literally the point of it. This is a slow boss fight. It takes 2 kills to take away 1 health pip. Okay, there we go. The disappointing thing here, Gus, is I can't do the Richter backflip at the end of every boss fight. You know what I did? Okay, this is a bit of a self-admission. I don't like farming in games myself a lot. Well, it depends on the farming experience in general. I like farming for resources. But in Bloodborne, and I know you've beaten Bloodborne, Sadie, right? In Bloodborne, there was a cheese to make farming easier. Blood Echoes farming. There was a specific chalice dungeon that you could enter that you just wait for. You enter the room, a trap would kill an enemy that would drop an absurd amount of blood echoes, and you just repeat it. So that's what I did. Because like I figured, yeah, I was gonna be grinding and farming levels anyway, so I might as well just take the optimal route. I enjoy the hell out of Bloodborne. Another one up. Oh, someone fucking gave. I mean, it's there have been worse. I've had worse experiences playing Souls-likes. Let's just leave it at that. 'Cause I'm not fond of them. Not that I'm not fond of them. I enjoy what I play for Souls-like, especially when I get really into it, like Bloodborne. But, you know, like... I'd rather play games where I'm not, like, horribly dying all the time. I think I was just burned out on Souls. Oh yeah, that's fair. Did you not play it in release order? So like Dark Souls 1, 2, and then Bloodborne. And then 3. Oh, you played it last. Okay. Burnout makes sense, because Bloodborne is great, especially if it's fresh. Like, I recently just rebought it on PlayStation, because I haven't owned it in a hot minute. I bought the physical Old Hunters Edition, because there was one big quest in it that I missed out on the first time. Am I just fucked? I think I'm just fucked regardless. I gotta fix that. A little more. Now, can you imagine doing this without the rewind? I would lose my shit. I didn't have a PS4, so I never planned to play it. Oh, Scarlet, you're the PS4. Okay, that makes sense. Bloodborne was really great, though. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, that was the first game I rolled credits on in 2023. January 1st, because I've been playing it throughout, I need a way to kill both of these fuckers. It needs to be a direct hit with the whip, because the fireball is not going to kill them. Very trusting of her first ranger. Honestly, I get that. I had a friend at my old job who was like, yeah, bro, borrow my PlayStation VR. I don't mind. I've known this person like a week. No, sorry, not a week. I'd known this person like maybe a couple of months, and we didn't even like interact every day. I was like, yeah, like borrow the PlayStation VR. I don't mind. Like, I don't use it that often. Play Resident Evil 7 on it. It's great. Oh my god, there are good people. There are good people in the world, but honestly, like, I'm not saying I can't be trusted, but you know, I'd rather not have the responsibility of letting that guy know, hey bro, I fucked up your PSVR. My dog ate it or something. Because PSVR ain't fucking cheap. Some people just have too much faith in humanity. And it's like, you're very trusting that I'm not. Exactly. Right? Like, and it's VR. You never know what I'm going to do with this headset. What kind of things I will watch on this headset. Oh god, the spikes are done. Oh no, the spikes are not done. They just moved to the sides. Okay. I spoke way too fucking soon. I trust that people will replace my stuff if they damage it, but it's not gonna be mine. Oh yeah, exactly. There's a... You know, ownership is one thing, but the idea of the thing being yours is another. Are the spikes gone? I don't trust the game to give me the... Nope, of course they're not gone. Come on, Christopher. God damn you, Belmont. Nope. Why is he not... Where's my coyote time? Hang on, this is a lot more stressful than it needs to be, I feel like, but I'm gonna get it. Move your ass, Belmont. Wow, I sounded like Alucard there for a second. Sorry, Gus. Exactly, and I'm a sentimental fuck. As fuck. Come on, just give me the boss. I don't like this level. Honestly, the second Game Boy one is just a lot like this one, except slightly better. I think this is the boss. My moon is Cancer. I think that says a lot about me. I wish I knew what that meant. I wish I knew what that meant, Gus. Are you not gonna swoop down? You're wasting my time, bro. Oh, that was quick. Exactly, same with Sadie. Someone tried doing my star chart, or whatever it's called, and it failed before even starting because I don't know what time. Okay, so Gus and I had this exact conversation. Like, it was a couple of months ago, and I was like, "Hey, Gus, can you tell me what this is for me? Because like I don't know what all of that is." To put it simply, the moon represents your emotional side, and Cancer is an emotional sign. So my emotional side is ruled by the most sentimental signs. Oh, well, I can attest to that. Knowing you, having known you for the better part of 5. You know what's amazing? I've known Sadie for 5 years. I have known Gus for 5 years, and you guys have known each other for what? A month? Cancer is when cells stop fighting certain parts of the... I can't make the joke. I don't have enough scientific knowledge to make the joke I'm trying to make. No, but that's the thing. Gus isn't June, July. Gus is Gus because his name is Gus. I almost doxed you, but I think... Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, Gus, by the way, fun fact. Sadie doxed herself on stream the other week. Oh, last week. I don't know if you were there. Honestly, not too bad. Like, how many people of that name are you really gonna find in Canada? Like, Canada's a big enough. Good thing I don't care about my name. I got raid in my brain just... Yeah, exactly. I didn't. And I've known you... 5 years. That was a revelation to me. No, I have a long-ass fake name for Gus just because... Yeah, I call you Gustavo plus long ass connection things at the end. Oh, you mean Streamiversary? They're my bestie joined. Oh, okay, that's fair. The thing is, I don't know if CC's still here. CC, are you still here? CC has been on a couple of streams that have people calling me by different things. Like if we have CC here, for example, I don't know if she is. If we still have CC here, that would mean we'd have Gus who calls me by my real name. We'd have you, Sadie, who calls me by Moxie, and CC who calls me by Majora. And like all of those are fine. I've tried calling you Mox before. It felt weird. It's fine. I don't mind either way. Like, I stuck with it. 5 years, yeah. Oh, that's fine. You don't need to know. You don't. Well, I don't. It's not that I don't like the. Because, like. I think I told Sadie this. But. There's actually something so incredibly French about my name. You're talking about it during Expedition 33. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure my neurodivergent boyfriend doesn't know what AJ stands for. We've been together for the better part of those 5 years. Of course, yeah. It is kind of funny though. I can make that jump. Yes, it does, cause they have Gabe has a lot of struggles with remembering things. There's something so yeah, there is. I'm not sure, okay, but I'm pretty sure if I message him right now, I was like, "Hey, Gabe, quick, tell me what AJ stands for." He'd be like, "No idea." God damn it, I touched the spikes. I have a response, but I'm gonna go pee. I mean, it's not lore, but this is something. No, exactly. It's not lore. This is something that Gus is aware of, but Sadie, I think I mentioned it too. My partner is a trans man. Trying to call you something. No, but Sadie's saying that I won't let her live down the fact that she said, "Oh, aren't you from Guam?" My response is simple. Like, no, I have to wait. Okay. I get boobs there, Sadie. So that's an easy exchange. That's just my point. Nope, I have to wait. I'm saying boobs makes things easy to forgive and forget. I'm not saying I'm asking for anything. I'm just saying that's the explanation. I kind of didn't want that to come off incorrectly. I'm not asking for anything. The Guam thing is a inside joke at this point. Never thought. Okay, fair. I just wanted to make that clear. Because that could be grounds for severe misunderstanding. Especially after what we talked about last time. Oh god, more. What is that? Is that gonna be worth it? No. Out Canadian. Okay. Want to hear something funny, Gus? This was on a recent Expedition 33 stream. Sadie was like, yeah, one of the first times you messaged me, you were apologizing about something. I was like, oh, you're one of those. Am I supposed to take the fucking rope down? Get shafted. I think I'm supposed to take the rope down. I just came from here. Huh. Apparently not. Another one to use. You're a lot weaker than your first level boss form. If I had it out every time some dude slid into my... Okay, let's not get into that, because I also said some things last time. On stream, too. How's Lights of P treating you, Sadie? I mean, I don't know if you played off stream. And Gus, other than Stardew, what have you been playing? I have been meaning to have video game conversations with people. Because I've just been very Castlevania recently. Oh, you don't play... So what do you do off stream? Do you have a life? How dare you have a life? Oh, okay, so we are at the end boss. This is the Dracula fight. Hey, Vlad. Wait, no, early. Late. Yep, there we go. Game over. This took... Oh, wait, shit, bat form. Sorry. There we go. Now it's game over. That took 47 minutes. Was Dyson Fold for a while? Almost married to? Ooh, who are you getting married to? Ladies and gentlemen, Castlevania the Adventure. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Harvey, he rented a hot air balloon yesterday just to kiss me. Gay. Is it gonna have a real credits, or is it gonna be like the Game Boy one? I was seducing some chick who ate rocks. She was strange to my... Okay, it's proper credits. He got scared and hugged me. Sadie, you attract the weirdest people. I don't feel the GGs on this one. It's like you said with Expedition 33. Like, yeah, this is like the easiest difficulty, so like it's not that impressive. Like this is, I was using rewind. I didn't know she ate rocks when I started. Okay, Gus, you're the one with the most with the largest stakes for this stream. I gave her a rock and she fucking ate. How do you eat rocks? Do you think if we run out of Castlevania games, which we may, I'm just realizing, that I should jump into Castlevania clones, like the Bloodstained games, and a couple of others that I've bought over the years? I'm still leaving... Yeah, I'm still leaving Castlevania 3 for the very last thing. I think it suits the theme, yeah, because I have a couple. I'm almost... Well, no, I got the first ending in Bloodstained the other day. I didn't realize it was the bad ending. I just beat the boss. There was a small cutscene. Instead of credits, it just says game over. But that is an ending. That is the first ending. It's Castlevania with it. Exactly, it is. It's literally that. I mean, it's Iga. That's why. The man who made the Metroidvania genre, basically. Because before him, it was just a game like that's kind of like Super Metroid. I kind of wish I was... I mean... Oh, I'm getting deeper into Ritual of the Night. I am starting to like it. But anyway, Sadie, what do you mean better at games? You were... I don't think you're bad at games. Like, even on story difficulty, Expedition 33 still requires quite a bit of, like, parry, because the parry windows are more forgiving. That doesn't mean that they're a giveaway. She says, having played all 3 Dark Souls, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. Even I haven't done that. None of my ROMs are supported. Every game I played, my playthrough is minimum double the average playtime. So? That doesn't mean you're bad at games. Sadie, you got through fucking Silk Song all the way to Act 3. I never did that. Rock Castle. So this is a better feeling game. Less janky, less stilted. But it's still... See? He moves more naturally now. It doesn't... The game doesn't move at like 4 frames per second. Still slow, but... God, I hate this. I hate these flying fucks. First time playing Hollow Knight took me about 70 hours for the first and bad ending. This is why when someone tells me I can't play Dark, listen, I'm proof you can. Might take eons, but took 110. But I'll give some credit. First game 25. I still can't believe that your first choice after 25 years away from playing video games was Dark Souls. I still haven't fucking played Dark Souls. Oh, another improvement this game made? I can attack from the fucking ropes now. But my fireball doesn't go with it. Which is tragic. Do I have fireball? I don't have Fireball yet. Never mind. What was I doing? Wait, I'm gonna get this. There we go. I just needed to be more aggressive. What was happening? I need really, yeah, bashing my head against the wall. It was my first because my friend suggested it when I bought a Switch. Why did you buy a Switch if you didn't play games? HK was my first game in adulthood. Hadn't played any games since I was like 12. He thought I'd rage quit. What is happening to my? I don't understand how to utilize this fucking view. He thought I'd rage quit, and he thought the rant would be funny. Fast forward like 6 months, and I was like 108. He had like 67. First 3D game, and that was fucking rough. And then Hollow Knight, Celeste, Ori, yeah. What about the giveaway, CC? Did you not know I was doing a giveaway? I thought I told you. Oh, okay. I know about it. Just trying out the command. Oh, okay. I stopped playing games when the N64 came out because 3D games on it. Oh yeah, I remember you saying you hate 3D platforming. Did you know that kits... Okay, so this is going to be impressive for everyone because everybody here has beaten Expedition 33. Did you know that kits fucking did the fucking only up beach in one try? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me with that. I don't know. I'm using the fucking... I'm using the fucking mod view on the phone here. First time I've ever tried that on stream, and I'm pressing things. Yeah, Kits did the only up Gestural Beach in one try. I'm not sure if you ever did that one. It's my favorite Gestural Beach, by the way. I fell and said, fuck this, can't gauge distance in 3. He did it. He fell a couple... So here's the thing with how lucky Kits is with that fucking beach. He fell, I think, maybe twice. But he landed on a lower platform. He didn't fall into the water. And it's so fucking annoying because I've never done that beach where I fall into another platform. The log and the spinny one turned out to not be... Those are the same beach, Sadie, I think. Yeah, it's the parkour. It's the parkour one. It's the same one. He is like a cat with 9 lives. I was so salty about it. I was hoping to see him fall a couple of times, but he just kept going. And I was like, fucking unfair. Hammer. Okay. I thought you thought the one where you climb up and said, yeah, that is. That's the only one. The only up beach. Yeah, that's the one. The one that's kind of like the game Only Up. Or, as CC and I know too well, Curiosity, which is the same game but with cats. I enjoyed that game, even though I was rude to the developer on accident. Hey, Straw, what's up? Okay, so here's the thing. CC knows the story. No, CC was here. I haven't either. I don't think I'll ever finish it, but cats are perfectly safe. They don't die. It's fun. It's a fun game. If you like the Only Up concept. So here's what happened. I was streaming Only Up. CC was in chat, and then all of a sudden, some person came in and was like, "Hey, you don't have to save scum. You can always, respawn at the cafe if you run out of lives." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine," because I don't like being backseated unless I ask. I don't like when new people who I don't know backseat. Hell, I almost got into an argument with Gabe the other week, talking about like
the blood of Dracula flows strongly in you after all.
Gus has redeemed another ticket. Okay. Gus is in the lead with 5. Anyway, so Gabe and I almost got into an argument the other week because he was giving me advice on who I should pull for in the gacha games that we play. And it was like, hey, I told you should have pulled for this character because now you're interested in pulling in the new one. And they go well together, shit like that. And I was like, I kind of got annoyed. And Gus knows this, I think. Gabe and I don't really argue. 5 years and we barely argued. Some small disagreements and shit, but never, very rarely big blow-up argument. Maybe twice in 5 years. So this guy comes in and says, hey, I caved for him immediately, Gus. You have no idea. I was like, hey, you don't have to like do this and save scum, whatever. You can always just respawn in the cafe if you run out of lives. And if you run out of lives and you want to keep respawning, you can go through hell and have infinite lives until the next cafe, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, I took screenshots of that, Sadie, and I showed them to Gus. Because I was like rubbing it in Rubik's face that I... yeah, like, my L ending! But anyway, this guy comes in and is like, hey, you don't have to save scum. You can do that. I was giving tips. I was like a little annoyed, but I guess I didn't hide it well. I was like, yeah, thanks for the tip. I figured I could, yada, yada, yada. And then CC just comes into the comments like, oh yeah, I showed it to CC too, by the way. You have no idea how happy I am that people, mainly because both CC and Gus were Verso enders. They both have preferences to they both prefer Verso's ending. Anyway, CC comes into chat and is like, hey, that's the developer of the game. And I was like, oh shit, really? I was like, cool game, bro. Like, but it was far too late for me to save face. I'd been rude. Because apparently the developer of that game was some content creator that CC liked. Oh, great. Wait, I can't? I'm not gonna get through this one without damage, aren't I? Straw, subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you for the sub, Straw. Love it. Well, fuck. Like, maybe he should have introduced himself first. I mean, yeah. But it's like a common rule to not. It is. But we have a different story of somebody coming into one of the developers coming into chat while one of us here was streaming. That turned out to be a bit of an experience. Right, CC? Wait. Oh, I can stand on him. Oh gosh, yes. Meant to a while ago. I appreciate that, Straw. That means a lot. I'm not incentivizing... Oh, wait, what was that? I'm not really incentivizing subs at the moment, but I appreciate it. If you don't introduce yourself, I'm just going to assume you're an annoying backseat. That's true. I chose my else ending. What the fuck am I clicking? See it now, I'm lost again. I chose Miles' ending not because I necessarily agreed with it, but because it was the more interesting and nuanced to me since it's morally gray. And sucker for pain. And that's the more painful ending, Gus. Just because she's delusional doesn't mean it's a better... It's... For me to want you to take... I appreciate it, Strong. You just want your handsome man to be a tragic hero. Let's not... Let's call it what it is. Ugh. True. It's why I know for a fact that the point in Castlevania, the first show, the point that you fell in love with Alucard was in Season 3. Because I know you don't like twinks. But you fell in love with him in Season 3 because, now that we've defeated the great evil that is my father, I am alone in his castle. Let me take on these two Japanese... Oh, you fell in love with him immediately. Okay, fair enough. I don't blame you. Alucard's great. Wait until you see it when we get to Castlevania 3, though. Ah! I made a point of stating what I thought Versus ending would be. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, Sadie, you got a lot of story elements correctly almost immediately. These levels are incredibly long. I know. And right now, I know Kits is... Oh shit, what the fuck is this guy? How the fucking Okay, that's what you wanted. P-break. Alright. I don't necessarily like twinks, but half vampire, depressed, angry, bisexual twink. I'm into that. Here I am, choosing to be Alucard of Wallachia, the name of my mother's people. Choosing to honor my mother. By man, I was doing you a service of Alucard. Well, maybe not a service. There we go. Fireball. No fireball? How do we do this? How do I get to the other side? Are you just gonna... Okay. And now you're gonna be smaller and faster. And you jump. I need to walk. Wait. Is there no way to get through that without taking a hit? Oh, wait. No. No? Okay, I'm confused as to how. See, I'm almost dead. Ice cream. Ooh. Okay, welcome back, Gus. So this, I think you can tell just from watching the gameplay alone that this moves and plays a lot better than the first game. Yeah, I kind of want ice cream myself. Ooh, what, Gus, why not both? Plant castle. This is a castle that goes left, right? This is so jarring. Like, the default of it is going left. Fireball! Yes! So what? Sugar is good. My hoo-ha wanted chocolate. Oh, it's Sadie's... It's Sadie's, monthly visit. Honestly, ice cream is much better. Well, Sadie's Canadian. If anything, it would be butterscotch. And I'm just generalizing here like a piece of shit. I don't know, that's the stereotype that I've heard. I don't know. It's something from How I Met Your Mother. Thoughts on heated rivalry. Sadie will have thoughts on heated rivalry. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Sadie, tell Gus about that book you lent your friend. Well, not lent, recommended to your friend. Good for them. Hockey, men, etc. Yeah. God, having the fireball is so convenient. Can't sit through TV without a buddy. So you really need a watch friend, huh? That's... I did show my best friend how to download free books so she can... Oh, right, Dutchie. I remember when... Fucking... Wrong side, Christopher. I remember when Dutchy randomly messaged me while I was at work. It's like, hey, I watched the Batman. I read the whole thing last December. Oh yeah, Gus was obsessed with the gay hockey players. Wait, I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. He's willing to watch Heated Rivalry, but it's like $30 a month for Crave, and I'm not paying that for one show, and apparently can't watch it illegally because the Russian subtitles are missing. Gus, I think, does not legally own the show. Not that that's a call out. Sold. Sadie, tell Gus about that. That's not... No, the door fucker book was from me. I forgot what yours was. The milking thing. The Minotaur milking thing. Oh, shit. Hate Umu. The Minotaur milking farm. Yeah, that's the one. Sadie, if you need a link for pirated shit, just message me. I can get you literally whatever. I mean, I don't know where anything is. Why did I say that on stream, Jesus Christ? I have no access to anything ever. All these ROMs were ripped from... All the ROMs that I'm playing were ripped from the Anniversary Collection. I have acquired these Castlevania ROMs from legal and official sources. Actually, I think, Gus, you can just, put them on your drive, and... Sadie can, I don't know, like... Sadie can get them somehow. Legally. This has been a very sus stream. I don't need to watch that, but that's fair. Sorry, it was determined I'm the chaos in block stream. I mean, that's fine. It's not the most kosher here anyway, even on a regular day. I can climb up the spider's webs. I do enjoy quite a bit of the chaos. Come on, Spider-Man. I did say to AJ that your streams are chaotic when it first... Yeah! Gus enjoyed it the first time. A lot. Say these streams are fun. Especially when it's a game that I'm personally familiar with. But that's just me being selfish. Okay, so the sub-weapons work. Why did I even jump here? I can just walk with them. Okay, I just need that one gap to have enough room to do that. Perfect. This is really funny to listen to while doing classwork. I was told I'm likely ADHD, but yeah, Sadie is self-diagnosed and chat diagnosed. And you know what? That's enough. Okay, boss time. Right? Lately, it's apparently been ADHD. Yes, it is ADHD, Sadie. Trust me. Are we the same person? I'm not, are you talking about my friends? Yeah. I think there might... Gee, I wonder what... something similar, bringing people together? Unlikely. Impossible. So that's 2 of, I think, 5 levels. After these 4, there's Dracula's Castle, although I think... This is Dracula's Castle. I don't remember if this is 4 or 5 stages. I kind of hate the final boss of this game. That's gonna demand a lot of rewinds because Soleiyu Belmont is a bitch. ADHD, I know for a fact. I was medicated for many years when I was little. Yeah, that's fair. A process to get diagnosed, 3 to 5. Oof. That's a lot of time. I'm 32. I don't have time for that. You're 40. I'm sure you don't have time for that either. Crystal Castle. Is this the slippery one? Off meds. Oh, that's supposed to be running water. Okay. That shit breaks. Funny too, because I was diagnosed with depression and ADHD at 11, so I spent most of my teenage years medicated. I remember that. Oh yeah. Very casually, just like, yeah, you know. It's a thing that happens. But no, I know exactly what you mean. I self-medicated. Okay, I need the holy water. Eat the fireballs from a distance. Welcome back, Robin. How was your lurk? What were you up to? Oh shit, right. Now that there's people in chat, I can... Cece, I don't know if you've seen this. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Gus. I knew I forgot something. The diagnosis time around here was estimated to be about a year, so I'm still waiting on that. I showed so many signs of it that I got prescribed Adderall anyway. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Gus. Doing your modly duties. Everyone, have fun. Gus remembered it because his rival returned. You guys, if you chat, you will have an avatar at the bottom of the screen for about 10 minutes. Attack. Robin straight at the attack. Oh, you guys. I want to whip people. Just pick one of the Belmonts. Any of the ones that seem like they would have a whip, and then just exclamation attack, and then pick a random person in chat. Robin would prefer it be Gus. Gus would prefer it be Robin. Why am I a lizard person? Are you Slogra? Sadie, that's not a lizard person. That's a werewolf. It's fun. That and Sadie knows what she's talking about. Straw is still Sypha? Is it green? Yes, it's green. It's a werewolf. It's from my favorite Castlevania game. It's the first boss. I know it's a I know for a fact it's a werewolf. So just go to the I'm not sure if you're on your mobile, if you're on your computer, but if you're on, I don't know how to change it on mobile, but on PC it's on the panels below the stream. Look, Gus, Sypha's blonde in Straw's avatar. Oh no, Robin's attacking Sadie. Trevor saw werewolf, Trevor attack. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the... Oh, whoa, secret room. Straw's attacking... Okay, you know what? Just for the heck of it, since there's quite a few people here. Let's do one. Let's do one right now. Cece is... Ooh, Cece's Lilith. A succubus. Let's do one right now. But if I win... And the winner gets a free ticket. That's the rule. Streams at about an hour and a half anyway. They're supposed to be every hour. I keep forgetting. The winner gets a free lottery ticket. Okay, Sadie's gone. Straw's gone. Oh god, it always boils down to Gus and Robin, doesn't it? Yeah, you kind of got gangbanged. Yeah, it always boils down to Gus and Robin, because Richter's dead now. Yep. It can censor rivalry. Congratulations on another ticket, Gus. Gus has now 6 tickets. Kit's at 3, Robin at 4. So I do that every hour or so, and or if there are people, but usually at the end of the stream if there are enough people. This felt appropriate. Yeah, well, it's fun, right? It's a silly little thing that I added just for the heck of it. Milk me like one of your French girls. Wait. Who did you select? Did you select the fucking Minotaur? Yes, of course you did. No, it's paint me like one of your French girls. Cece, are you happy with your succubus thing? Kits and I were talking about Nocturne yesterday. I don't think that's what... That's the Minotaur. That's also from Rondo of Blood. That's the 4th boss, I think. We're going to get there soon. It's my favorite. God, the fact that the title is so specific, too. Like... Ah! Wait, I can do this. I forgot I could slide down quicker. Oh my god, that's the sequel. There's a sequel. Oh, of course there's a sequel. Why would there not be a sequel? It's called A Blue Ribbon Romance. It's from the cow's perspective. Please tell me the milking farm is actually milk farm. It's from Gus, you see Sadie's avatar? That kind of answers your question. That's why she said this felt appropriate. Fine. Sorry. It's too late, though, but... Gus refuses to admit that he's a deviant in any of those contexts. Yeah, it's a scout from Team Fortress 2. There we go. Exactly. Thank you, Robin. I just need to get through, I think, 2 more stages of this. Oh god, it's the jumping fuck again. No save states. Honestly, if I could get... Okay, CC redeemed no save states for... How long is that? Is that 15 minutes? I gotta time that. Where's my other phone? $10 minutes, okay. Let me just put a save state exactly here. Which we cannot do, which we cannot use for 10 minutes. There we go. 10 minutes. With everything else going on, a milking farm romance is... You know what? Honestly, fair. God's gift to women fills a jar every 30. Robin, that's disgusting. What was that? Roofy 300 giveaway. Thank you for the follow, Roofy 300. There is currently no giveaway running. Oh no, ignore Stream Elements. There is a giveaway happening. Stream Elements just doesn't like it. I can ban Robin. I think he deserved for that, among other things. Why do I feel like that's coming from a place of bias, Gus? You can't abuse your mod powers. Belmont's Curse. Yes, it's the upcoming one that was recently announced during the Sony State of Play last month. I think this is it is the boss room. No. The music changed. I can ban someone taking away my tickets because they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. It's not quite appropriate, Gus. What am I fighting? That's just a giant vagina in the sky. Ow! Oh, I can damage him while he's materializing. My vagina is... Is there a max of tickets you can get per stream? You're wrong, Gus. I'm just gonna say you're wrong. It's wrong now. It was 3. But not anymore. This is my way of making up for being gone all of last week. At best, that's an anus with a serious case of that. That's what I meant. Mox, what in the blue waffles kind of gooches have you been looking at? I don't know. Anyway, everyone, did everyone scare off our new friend Roofy300? How the hell are you? Welcome. My name is MajorasMox. I play a bunch of random bullshit. For the next little while, it will be Castlevania. Because I've been waiting for the new game to be announced for my entire streaming career. My mod Gus here knows all about that. And it was time for the insanity to end. Apologies, I blame the French. You know what? That's a valid person to blame. Blame yourself, Sadie. Blame the French. Okay, that seems wrong when I say blame yourself. That feels inappropriate. No, not her. She is the French. Blame Spy, Team Fortress 2. There we go. Robin's got our backs with blaming everyone from Team Fortress 2. I will pause. I will also pause CC's timer. I gotta go pee. I will pause CC's timer. Just to be clear. Hey, Sarah. Oh, hi, Sarah Britt. Been a hot minute. How the hell are ya? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. The language that comes out of Sadie's mouth. I've had worse things in me. That's valid. Gus, could you do the thing and give everybody a shout out? Sarah, Sadie, CC specifically. Everybody, meet everybody else. Sadie is currently playing through Lies of P. CC is currently playing. Budsy is currently playing through Super Mario World ROM hacks. And are you still playing Wicked Seed, CC? Yes. Okay. So CC is playing Wicked Seed, which is like a Parasite Eve clone, and Neo 3, right? And Sarah Britt is currently playing through an Atelier franchise marathon, like what I'm doing with the Castlevania games. How are the Atelier games treating you, Sarah? How many have you gone through? Because those are RPGs. That's a commitment. The Castlevania games are short. Okay, let's do the 4th level. Cloud Castle. There is a castle on a cloud. Thank you for the bit, CC. That was really not necessary, but I appreciate it. Bird. Fuck Burb.
The blood of Dracula flows strongly in you after all.
Budsy redeemed. Oh, Gus, you got beat. Halfway through the 2nd one. See, you weren't paying attention. And you know what's funny? You know what's even funnier, Gus? CC hates Metroidvanias. She's not gonna want the game. I was being a mod. Robin is just... Okay, so here's the thing that's been happening to everybody who hasn't been around. Halfway through the 2nd one. Ooh. How many are there? How many Atelier games are there? Aren't those about magical girls and like alchemy and shit? So here's the thing for everybody who's new. The Gus and Robin rivalry is really funny. Robin, I don't think, wants the game. He just doesn't want Gus to have it. So that's kind of what's been happening. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue. That's CC's timer. I forgot to enable it when I jumped into the level. That's fine. Girls and sometimes boys who do... Oh, alchemy. Basically, item creation are... Ooh, interesting. Item creation. That's a... Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Maybe I should ban that. Maybe I should ban Taylor Swift references in chat. Why did you not jump? Don't take this from me. It's all I have. You never know, Gus. In a couple of months, you might have Belmont's curse. What am I doing? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm nothing but a waking sack of blood, depression, and Taylor Swift lyrics. There are better things to be. But there are also worse things to be fair, so, you know. I guess I can't blame you for that. Wait, I gotta shoot that down early. There we go. Thank you for the flying axe. Not if I have anything to say about it. Robin's out for blood. Gus's blood, specifically. The blood of Dracula flows strongly in you after all. He can have it over my dead body. He might. The way you guys are going at it, he actually might. I'm concerned, to be honest. This is an I smell blood thing. That can be arranged. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid arranging. This turning into a bloodbath. I think we scared away our new friends. I'm gonna pee on your foot while you're sleeping. That's specific. Why is that so specific, Gus? Wait, did I take damage from that? That took away half my health. It felt right. Dracula is here. Welcome in, kits. I dig it. Sadie is enjoying the fighting. Fun fact, kits. There's quite a bit of people here today, and we did a battle royale just a little bit ago, and somehow it still ended up in a final showdown between Gus and Robin again. That Gus won. And Robin's attacking. Okay, another fun thing about Expedition 33 that happened recently. Not only did Kits do the fucking only up, it ended in a heated rivalry. There we go. Straw's got it. Ooh, Sarah is Jonathan Morris. Really good character sprite, by the way. Another thing that Kits did, because he's fucking nuts, is beat Sprong halfway through Act 2. And I'm mad about it. Gus, you have a hammer. You have responsibilities. It's not that hard, pays off. It's not that hard, is it? It's like 30 minutes. Halfway through Act 2, on the hardest fucking difficulty, he decides to be stubborn. And okay, that's CC's no save states. You just don't know how to quit. I mean, this is not surprising to anybody who's known Kits a while. When he first started Silksong, he was already like doing skips. I mean, yeah, that's valid, but you know what? It's called cheating. Oh, it goes in reverse sometimes. It does, doesn't it? It went from not existing to something that happened a couple of months ago already. Oh yeah, Paintmaster Shio and the Nailsmith. Not Paintmaster Shio. It was Paintmaster Shio, right? Yeah, and the Nailsmith. Shio and the Nailsmith, yeah. I did another playthrough just so they got to be together since I... Sadie hates happiness. You needed to not let the nailsmith taste your sword so that he could taste... So, fun fact, Sadie knows this. When I first found Kits, you couldn't even fucking curse in his stream. Yeah, Robin's the chaotic one. He would vengeful spirit the nailsmith. Yeah, and yet he's the most vulgar of all, right? Like, I was shocked at because it took a while to adjust, because like, you wouldn't watch somebody for a while because you had stuff going on, and then you'd hop back in. Like, the vibe is similar, but you're trying to find the difference. I don't know what you're talking about, see? Like, you couldn't even fucking curse in Kits' stream. No, let's keep it PG. For the kids. Kits was basically trying to attract kids to his stream. It's Sir Kids, actually, not Sir Kits. I had my face on it. To be fair, doing the cum blast on the nailsmith was a funny meme. It always has been. Oh yeah, I call it cum blast because what else are you gonna call it? Anonymity for the win. Can't be saying wild shit while being a teen. I mean, that's true. I always hit Grim. Grim is fun. Now who the fuck cares? I'm an anime. Exactly. Circuit Man has gone full weeb. And then you have Moxie here thinking I did a face reveal by plastering on a pair of... I really thought... Is it so absurd to assume that it could have been? Is it the worst thing in the world to trust that Dutchie was telling the truth? Sadie did a name reveal. Yes, we've covered this already. If I was going to claim a dude, would it be... You know what? Valid. There are less tacky ways of doing that. Yes, Dutchie is always true. I don't know. I trust him. Implicitly. So that's 4 castles. Castlevania will now rise. Quick, someone give me things to do in Japan. Buy me an original copy of Rondo of Blood. That's the thing I want to do in Japan. Unironically, that's the thing I want to do in Japan, by the way. Find an original copy of Rondo of Blood and just keep it as a collector's item. I've only ever... collect Temple Stamps art store. One of those weird maid cafes. Ooh, maid cafes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Ooh, go to Cat Island. And a Capybara Cafe. Those are fun. When are you leaving, Kits? I'm imagining Castlevania is going to be pretty long. Because it's fucking Castlevania. Capybara Cafe. Sounds like that was part of our itinerary last year. Oh. You're fast. Sunday? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I'm working on updating a couple of things on my setup. I kind of want a new desk. I want a tabletop USB hub, maybe a second vertical monitor here, because for 5 years, I've been monitoring my stream on whatever phone I happen to have at the time. Fortunately, I have like 1, 2, and 3 phones, so like it's whatever. All right, guys, enjoy your dinner. I'm probably going to wrap up after this because I kind of want to save Castlevania Legends for later, considering that it's more or less confirmed that Sonia is the girl from Belmont's Curse. And I am looking forward to that. But enjoy your dinner. It's going to be a tacky Dracula. It's gonna be a Dracula fight, and then let me save here actually before I forget. I hate the Soleiyu. I hate the Soleiyu fight just because it's so convoluted. Convoluted. The fuck is happening to my words? It's time for me to head off as well. It's the old lady hour. Just save. I'm trying. Good night, Sadie. Good night, Monka. I'm wrapping up after this. This is the final level anyway. I only have the stream stamina for approximately 2 hours of this. Every couple of days, and I'm coming from being sick, so. Night, night. Enjoy your old lady hours. Ow, fuck. Whatever that entails. So you fucker. Oh no, I can't. That's how you do it. Okay. I would have killed the scythes instead of jumping them. This is the difference with parry strikes and... Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? But, like... Wait! No, 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 no. I took damage? Oh, that's what happened. Fuck that. I can't lose my fireball. Sprite limit something. Yeah, probably. How do I fucking... My throwable is the holy water. It goes down, not up. I don't have the X. Or ignore it. There we go. I don't think it's sprite limit thing. Just work up to stop at 2. Forget. Yeah, that makes more sense. I just can't afford to lose the fucking... I can't afford to lose the fireball. You know what? Genuinely, I am surprised that it is. But it is, isn't it? It is more powerful than the... Even though it doesn't have as much color. Or maybe that's what helps it have its... Genuinely, that was a waste of hearts. Game Boy is more powerful hardware with a monochrome screen. Okay, that's fair. Because if you look at Castlevania 1 versus Castlevania the Adventure, you'd hardly believe that that's the case. I will be maliciously abusing the rewind function for the boss, for the final boss, because I hate the Soleiyu fight so much. Soleiyu. Christopher has a shit son. He's an insignificant Belmont. The fuck? Apex Legends. Oh, they do, yeah. And it's making people want Titanfall 3. I'm so mad. Why? You play Apex? Okay, here's a chase from... I think... Yeah. That thing. Come on, get your tail through. Not anymore. Been like a decade, or at least feels like it. Bell Eater from Silk Song. The Game Boy Color is almost the exact same hardware, unless it has added full color display and a bit of hardware. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Unless I'm wrong and it's not the final castle yet, there might be... Yeah, there's a couple more stages. This is going to be a little bit longer than I was expecting. Right. That's one is done. Oh, wait, no, I think this is it. Maybe a death fight? Because it's not quite Castlevania without fighting death. I don't think I can destroy it, Kits. And all three can do FMVs. Oh, the scythes. The sickles from the cloak fuckers. Ooh, that was close. Not that that was ever a danger. Oh, unplayable. I know, right? Garbage. Hot fucking garbage. It's a dodge game, not a parry game. I don't think the Game Boy was designed for parry mechanics. I'll try. Wait, I'll try. Nope, I can't. Nope, I can't. I really couldn't. I tried. Heaven knows I tried. Oh, yeah, maybe... I want to play Castlevania, but Slay the Spire, The Witness, and Clone Hero have gotten me to it. I'm trying to see if I can run Slay the Spire on my phone. My Steam copy of Slay the Spire on my phone. I've gotten a couple of games running, and I am excited to try out a couple more. I got Dead Cells running. I got Tearscape running. I have Darkest Dungeon working. All Steam versions, I mean. It's feeling so good right now. I heard good things. Kits, you were streaming that yesterday, weren't you? Slay the Spire 2? You were pretty hyped for that. But... 5 hours on day one with my friend. Just day one, 5 hours. Jesus Christ. I don't think I can play like that anymore. Although I was like that with Expedition 33. I was obsessed with that game. Still am. Didn't even realize how late it was. Yeah, that tracks. The co-op was so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Straw. At this point, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm almost done anyway, so I can just brute force it to the end. Happening. I am checking though. I recently upgraded our internet plan to go from 100 megabits to 300 megabits, and I'm paying less. So I'm still waiting for it to kick in. It said it might take up to 3 days, which is weird, but the plan is already showing up on the account on their account on the app. I'm just hoping it shows up soon because any flying enemy, it's a bigger threat than anything, than literally almost everything else. But isn't it still like an early access, Tross? Isn't there like... Let's rely on Coyote time. Oh, I didn't need to rely on Coyote time. Last week was first week. Okay. I think Kits was streaming it yesterday. If I'm remembering my shit correctly, which I probably am not, but... It's always nice when you get a game that you really, really like. Like me and Belmont's Curse. And then it hit 20th highest concurrent players of any game. Jesus Christ. Since we didn't think it was going to be... I mean, the first game was pretty big, so I kind of understand. Like, I can see why people are clamoring for it. 580k? Jesus, that's... not a small number, in the slightest. The main guy I watch for Slay the Spire usually hits 80-ish viewers at any given time, but went up to 2K. Oh, geez, that's a lot of attention. I can barely manage 5 people. Nope, that was wrong. I need that spider. And then we enter... Come on, just give me the final boss fight. I'm done. I am ready to be done. Yeah, I thought Mugenics was going to be the biggest turn-based indie of the year, but... Double? Jesus. That's not little. Okay, there we go. Final boss. Soleil, you piece of shit. Come on. I have been a bad father. I'm surprised you made it this far. The rebirth of Dracula will occur soon. You cannot destroy me, Father. God damn it, boy, I will try. Look how quickly he damages me. I could do something funny right now, but I don't want to make this boss... It is Don't worry, you're not making this boss terrible. It already is. Am I just not hitting you? Oh, you mean you could disable rewind and... You could disable... Yeah, I appreciate it. I will probably reject it too. This is objectively a terrible boss fight. Like, I'm struggling right now with figuring out how to position myself. Savior. I'm struggling with finding... Look how much damage a single strike from his stupid fucking whip is. I need to stop Gus. I can't figure out the in-betweens of his jumps. It's not much of a... Honestly, that's a genuinely valid point, and a shockingly insightful... My son has fucking hit scan and I hate him for it.
The blood of Dracula flows
Who was that?
strongly in you after all.
You must work. Work harder, I guess. Gus is up to 7 tickets. Okay. I'm trying to... There we go. I think there's a Dracula still, no? It very much is that if it's... I'm still slowly crawling my way to 1. We'll see. We'll see, Straw. We can... Because this is the end, which means we're doing another battle royale. Ouch! What am I doing? Oh, Father. Worst fucking Belmont. Since Dracula cannot use my powers, Dracula will use the power of the 4 castle spirits. Hurry up, quickly. Do I still have a Dracula fight in me? Oh shit, I still have a Dracula fight. Fuck, okay. I hate that Soleiyu fight. Let me just actually save here. That was tedium. The Dracula fight here is a lot similar to the one I just did in the first one. Isn't it? There's an angle. Ooh, okay. So if he's there, I need to be on the far side of this. If he's up here, I need to be here. Oh wait, no. If he's up here, I need to... Here? No, hang on. Nope. Okay, that's a jump. How do I damage you? So he's not taking damage. I'm trying to remember how to damage him. Head. Of course. So not head. I think his head is the hitbox, yeah. It's kind of annoying, but... Unless the eyes are the hitbox? I forgot where to hide. I'm trying to... Where is your fucking hitbox, Vlad? Can you hit the eyes? I think so. No, I don't. I can't. Progress. So I really just gotta be not dumb. The hitbox is on the head. Of course it is. It's fucking Dracula. I'm not even gonna attempt. It is ridiculously small, unfortunately. Where is it? And it's hard to memorize the flow of the balls. Yo, that's fucking rude. He spawned on top of me. I think it's possible. Right now, I'm just dealing with the annoyance of why is he spawning on top of me? Okay, he's almost dead. That's fine. Demon form. I think he still has a demon form, unless this is it. Ooh, that was tedious. Okay, that was Castlevania the Adventurer and Belmont's Revenge. Soleiyu does not deserve to be in this shot. He is objectively the worst Belmont ever written. He does nothing. He does not fight Dracula. And it's just... he's just objectively the worst. And he's canon. Meanwhile, classic Sonya is not. I'm sad I had class. That's fine. We got... the war is over. Dracula's scheme was foiled because of the combined power of... Soleiyu did not do a damn thing. Once again, the world is at peace. And then... Soleiyu has overcome the Dark Curse and will continue to fight Dracula and his forces. Soon after, the Belmont family has a long history of vampire hunters. The legend will always continue. Thank you, Christopher, but our Soleiyu is in another Dracula's castle. Okay, let's... Okay, let's save here and quit. So that was the Game Boy games. I'm still contemplating when to put Legends in the timeline. Anyway, does nothing, gets the credit, dies. Exactly. But I do wanna... Oh, RetroArch, yes. I'm pretty sure the Switch can manage until... hell, Symphony of the Night and Castlevania Chronicles on the PS1. If you want my genuine recommendations of what to play, the first one, the third one, Belmont's Revenge, this was okay. All three on the Game Boy Advance. So, Castlevania, Circle of the Moon... Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow. Oh, so here's the thing I haven't been able to show you guys. There is no Castlevania game on the Game Boy Color. And yet, what is this? This is a fan demake of a long-lost Java mobile Java game. This literally came out a couple of days ago. I've played a little bit of it. I think it's pretty okay. We're going to add that into the lineup. If you're playing any from the Super Nintendo, I recommend Super 4. I played a little bit of it. It's pretty okay. I haven't gotten it too deep into it. Vampire's Kiss, aka Dracula X, is a worse version of the best Castlevania game, which is Rondo of Blood, which is my favorite. Look at how smooth that looks. What's a 10 out of 10? No, if it's IGN, it's going to be a 7 out of 10. Look how smooth that looks. I am looking forward to doing more on Friday where I don't have to deal with stilted controls. Oh, yeah. I don't have to deal with stilted controls anymore. I also have the 2 Castlevania N64 games. I'm not sure if these can probably run on the Switch. I should probably consider getting custom firmware on my Switch Lite here. Although I'm considering giving it to my my niece. Anyway, there's 3 of us here. Let's see if Robin gets another ticket or if Straw gets another ticket. If anybody else is still here, I recommend you jump back in now into chat so that we can have more avatars for the final Battle Royale before we end stream. Gus is still here. I mean, I just assumed you were busy doing something. I'm not counting you out. If anybody else, Kits, CC, any of our folks who just joined in, what was that dude's name? Oh, you're pausing for the Battle Royale. Okay. Roofy 300, that's his name. Roofy, if you're still here, you might want to jump into chat so you can show up for the Battle Royale. Maybe I should just remove the time limit for the avatars. That way people will be just at the bottom the whole time. Although I don't really want to... Anyway, I think that's it. There's the 3 of you guys. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. That way we can reduce Gus's chances of winning. No, but remember, they also have to be on the Discord to win. Yeah, go. Kill Richter. Kill Richter right away. Go, Sypha. Kill your descendant. Okay, classic Castlevania. The original series just hates Nocturne, so we are going to have a winner. And it's not going to be Gus. It's going to be Straw. Straw has more health than Robin. Unless Robin picks up the... Congratulations on your ticket, Straw. Congratulations, you are now 1 ticket richer. Straw for... Is it 411? 411. You now have 1 Battle Royale ticket. Congratulations. So our current tally... Gus has redeemed 7 times. He has won 1 Battle Royale. You have infinitely more... Exactly. Gus has redeemed 7 times. He has won 1 Battle Royale. And has had 1 of his tickets removed. For a total of 7 active tickets. Kit has 2 redeems and 1 Battle Royale win for a total of 3. Robin has 3 redeems, 1 Battle Royale win for a total of 4. CC has 1 redeem. Straw has 1 Battle Royale win. So the lineup is getting interesting. And I'm close on the redeem. Fantastic. I just want this to be as fun for everybody as it is for me. Honestly. That's why I'm doing this. If it brings in more people, awesome. If it's one of you guys, that's fantastic too. This is just as much for you as it is for me. With that being said, let's see if there is anybody to bring this to. I think Kit started his own stream. I'm not sure. No? Ramen is playing Mio. Let me see if I can find somebody playing Castlevania. Let's look for somebody playing Belmont's Revenge. This is not Belmont's Revenge. What are we... Let's look for Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. Channels, categories. Aria of Sorrow has 6 people for it. Curse of Darkness. Super 4. Let's see. Speedrunners. Never mind. It's alright. Anyway, I don't think we're rating out today. Say goodbye to your avatars, gang. They have been very friendly today. Robin, Gus, Straw, hell, who else was here? Sadie, thank you for coming to hang out for most of the stream. Cece, thank you for the bits. Roofy300, thank you for the follow. This was two of the Game Boy games. I'm not 100% sure if we're jumping into Legends next time, or we're jumping straight into Super 4. I might be holding off on the Soleiyu Belmont games. Oh, shit! One last thing I want to show off before I leave. So, Gus, I'm not sure if you saw this earlier. One last thing. There might be other things coming next week that I'm about to announce regarding Moxtlevania that I'm not 100% on yet. I'm still working on a few things. So, Gus, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but there is no Castlevania game for the Game Boy Color, but we do have one here. I don't know how fully featured it is, and I don't know how long it is. It's a fan-made demake of a Java mobile game. That one we'll get to eventually. But also, I can't believe I forgot, there is no Castlevania on the Dreamcast. And yet, what is this? Castlevania Resurrection is a Soleiyu Belmont game that never made it to market. It was canceled early in development, and what we have here is a playable demo from E3 1999. And we are going to play a little bit of it. It's pretty much what you see there, but it's a little janky, it's a little finicky, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. We are gonna be doing a couple of non-traditional things. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, everybody, I appreciate you coming to hang out. I want to remind you, what was my sign off when I was doing this new? Be excellent to each other. I will see everybody next time.